Ground 4 is your local election headquarters, and votes are still being counted in the race for Oakland's next mayor.
All right, so here's a look at where things stand right now. After tallying about 47,000 ballots in the ranked choice voting contest, looks like Lauren Taylor is leading in early returns against former Congresswoman Barbara Lee. He's in the lead now with more than 51% of the votes. They are separated by just over 1,100 votes.
Ground 4's Dan Kerman joins us live in the studio with the latest on the ballots that have yet to be counted and how close this is. Dan.
Well, you know, as you've mentioned, they've counted about 47,000 votes, but the Registrar of Voters confirms there are still 42,000 votes that still have to be processed. That's almost as many as the number they've counted, and that means we may not know the results for some time. Once again, the race for Oakland mayor appears to be too close to call.
This is going to be a long week, okay? But we're doing very well.
We're not sure how it's going to end up because things look good now, but we have been here before.
At election night parties Tuesday, neither of the frontrunners for Oakland mayor declared victory or defeat. With some 47,000 votes counted and another 42,000 to be processed, former city council member Lauren Taylor has a lead of some 1,100 votes over retired Congresswoman Barbara Lee.
The first impression is that Lauren Taylor shocked the political world by making this a close race, and after day one of counting, he actually has a slight lead.
Political and media strategist Justin Burton says while Taylor is ahead now, Lee may end up prevailing due to how votes are cast in Oakland.
What history has shown us is that as the rounds go on, they skew more progressive, or the progressive candidate tends to earn more of those late incoming votes. In this case, that would be Barbara Lee.
An overwhelming number of Oakland voters also appear to have approved a half-cent sales tax increase, which would generate up to $30 million a year.
Oakland has had generous voters, and we are thankful and grateful for those generous voters.
Acting Mayor Kevin Jenkins says the measure did even better than he expected and will make a huge difference with Oakland's overall deficit.
What this means is less drastic cuts to public safety. So if this had not passed, it would be less police officers and more fire station brownouts.
But those who oppose the sales tax measure, like Oakland business owner Derek Johnson, say they'll take a wait-and-see approach.
I'm not convinced, and I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. I'm not convinced that passing this measure is going to do anything differently, that the money is going to go where they say it's going to go.
Now, the Registrar of Voters is expected to release another chunk of votes sometime this Friday, so it could be some time before we know who wins this election, the council race, and the final vote count for that tax measure. Grant, Vicki?
All right, some big decisions were made yesterday, and in the days leading up, Oakland voters also had to choose who will take over the city council seat left vacant by Nikki Fortunato Bass. Right now, Charlene Wang is in the lead with 50% of the vote, followed by Cara Mary Badal with 26%. Whomever wins will represent District 2.